YouTube. This is your boy Original Dog Man, and we're gonna talk about not this. This is just for some of y'all who want to see the Invictus line. Maybe a little bit about this, but not much about this. This is gonna be about Fragcom. It's gonna be about Ross Carlos. This is gonna be about his fragrance, and this is gonna be about Fragcom people. And I'm here to let it be known. I want to let it be known. All right. So this is the Invictus line. As far as I'm concerned, this is how it came out. I believe I may have these two wrong. I think the Intense may have come out before the 2018. I'm not completely sure about that. But as far as I think, this is how it goes. Besides these, so I think I might need to switch these two. The Intense might have came out before the 2018, and I think it goes like that. But just for the sake of an order of the way it goes, the way I think it goes like this: Invictus Aqua 2016, Invictus Aqua 2018, Invictus Intense, Invictus Legend, Invictus Onyx, and Invictus Victory. That's how this line goes. So for those of you who are looking for the Invictus line, this is it. This is the complete line. I don't know if there's another Invictus out there, but as far as I'm concerned, I think this is it. Seven total. And I love every last one of these. I think I actually like the Invictus 2016 a tie with Invictus Legend. Hands up. That's just me. I think Invictus Legend may have it beat just a little bit. All right, but that's it. Okay. So just for eye appeal and eye candy for you guys right now, I'm just gonna leave this up, but I'm gonna talk to you more about something else. So I remember a while back, Keith, Mr. Cheap Sense was his name, when he made the video. His YouTube channel now is Fragrant Life. I remember a while back when I used to watch his videos, he said, you know, some of these YouTubers who had less subscribers than him, and he's been in the game before them, have risen in subscribers. And Keith made a video and he said, you know, if you're getting all these subscribers, let me in on it. Let me know what you're doing that I'm not doing, so that I can get more subscribers. And he was making a video. He was talking about Ross Carlos, which is TLTG. How did you get so many subscribers in so little time? Is there a secret? This is what Keith was saying. Let me know. Let me know so I can get some subscribers. And then Keith is rising in subscribers pretty damn good. Fair and square, legit. But TLTG was rising in subscribers way too quick, way too fast. And on Social Blades, I think it's Social Blaze, I gotta look it up again, the numbers weren't reading correctly. The numbers were reading 20, 20, 20, 20. The numbers were all even numbers. And Social Blaze monitors YouTube subscription lists. Okay? How many subscribers you get in a day. Ross Carlos was growing way too fast. Way too fast, way too quick. And even now, he surpassed many of the fragrant reviewers who have been in this game 10 years. And he's only been in this game less than 2. He's been in this game as long as I've been in this game. And I've been in this game about 2 years. And my channel is homegrown. I don't beg for nothing. I don't advertise. I don't do none of that shit. I don't corporate cocksuck, none of that. My channel is legit straight. I don't even monetize my videos. Ross Carlos is playing a different kind of game. I think he's playing a dirty game. I think he's bought some of his subscribers. I think he's corporate cocksucking, endorsements, sponsorships. I think he's doing everything dirty under the book. That's what I think. I also think, and I want to let Fragcom know that without the little YouTubers, these motherfuckers wouldn't be shit. These high top tier, so-called top tier reviewers would not be shit without people like me, without people like Trey Sense, like Sam Broom, like Fragrant Like Key Sense, like Tyra, all us little YouTubers. There's more of us than there are of them. Number one, you got to remember that they got to leech off of us harder than we got to leech off of them. So y'all be warned, man. Without us, these motherfuckers wouldn't be shit. Straight the fuck up. Why is that? Because it isn't the average Joe that comes into this fragrance game and repeat buys. It is us, the little fragrance reviewers, who repeat buy. Look at this. This is repeat buys right here. This is repeat buys, people. And if you haven't noticed, I've made the double up, the backup bottle tag. I made that fucking tag. And every fucking YouTuber, basically every YouTuber has done that fucking tag. The majority, I would have to say at least 95% of the YouTubers, fragrance reviewers on YouTube have done that fucking tag. And that tag, I started that fucking tag. Want to know why no one started that tag but me? Because a lot of people were ashamed to say that they bought backup bottles because they already had so many bottles. Many of them were ashamed until I started it, and then it started to roll. Then people started to see, some of these reviewers started to see that it was okay to let everyone know that you had backup bottles once everyone started doing it. But before, they were ashamed to say that they bought a backup bottle, 2 bottles of Invictus 2016. See, they were ashamed of the game. They were ashamed of their game. I wasn't ashamed of shit. Fuck y'all. I get what the fuck I want. Right? So I remember Keith making a video saying, if you have so many subscribers and you're gaining all these subscribers so fast, let me know what you're doing. Tell me what you're doing so that I could do it, so I could grow my channel. Right? And everybody in Keith's comment section, you're just jealous of TLTG. You're just jealous. You just want all the subs for yourself. You just want a corporate cocksucker. You just want money, blah, blah, blah. All these comments. Y'all remember those comments? You remember that video Keith made? Saying, if you have more subscribers, help the little man. This is what Keith said. This is what I've been saying. Now Ross Carlos made a video on how to grow your channel. But he getting all the praise and glory like he God. But when someone like Keith says it, or when someone like me says it, help the little man, motherfuckers like y'all say, oh, you don't give a fuck about the little man. You don't care about the little man. But when Ross Carlos says it, y'all all up his ass. Ross Carlos. Hercules. Yeah, y'all some lame motherfuckers, man. Y'all some lame motherfuckers. You see, y'all forget where that message came from first. I'm not even going to take the credit. That message came from Keith. Though I've been saying shit like this for a while. Not just help the little man grow, but help the little man, period. Not just grow his channel. Help him grow individually. Help him grow as a man. Help him save some money. Watch out for the crooks and the crannies of this bullshit ass fragrance game. That's what I was saying. But we're going to give this to Keith. We're giving this one to Keith. This is what Keith been saying. But y'all motherfuckers go to his channel and dog him out. But when Ross Carlos says it, he God. He is Jesus Christ. Yes, sir. See how stupid y'all motherfuckers see? Y'all motherfuckers stupid. For all you dumbass motherfuckers on TLTG page saying all this shit, y'all forget where that fucking message really came from. You see, it came from the heart and the passion of Fragcom. That's where it came from. It didn't come from no bitch-ass business over pleasure motherfucker, TLTG, Ross Carlos. It didn't come from him. It came from motherfuckers like us who have true passion and true heart. That's where the fuck it came from. That's where the fuck it came from. Not from some motherfucker who just randomly goes out and does haul videos from TJ Maxx and shit. Who was the first motherfucker really doing that shit? It was Key. It was Trey Sense going to these cheap ass shops, showing y'all TJ Maxx and Marshalls, buying cheap, getting quality fragrance cheap, looking for the gems. But when Ross Carlos started doing it, Hercules, Jesus Christ. That what y'all doing? Y'all some lame ass cocksuckers, man. Y'all forget where the message came from. And see, this is another thing I have with George. Yeah, George. I do respect you, man. I really do like you. But you couldn't pick a better person to represent your name? You couldn't pick someone more passionate? You had to go with motherfuckers who appeal to PC call. I mean, you couldn't pick someone who was passionate. Like, truly, really passionate about fragrances. You think Ross Carlo was really passionate? Business over pleasure, George? Really? Dude, there was 100 other motherfuckers out here you could have picked who was passionate about fragrances. I'm not saying pick me. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You know me, George. You know me. But I'm saying, man, there's tons of motherfuckers out here who is passionate about fragrances you could have picked, man. TLTG. Ross Carlos, George, really? I don't see it, man. I can't see that shit. Yeah, Justin Copeland. Sure, Curly Sense. Sure. They're passionate. I mean, what about fucking Christian O, man? I mean, he's more on the corporate side of shit too, but you know, what about Ben from Sensitar? This motherfucker does fragrance lives every day and talk passionate about shit. You could have done him. Ross Carlos, business over a pleasure. I'm like, wow. The motherfucker who said he paid someone over a year ago, DB. He said he told DB that he paid DB's debt to someone over a year. Ross Carlos says he paid it. Then turned around and said he didn't pay it. So he lied. The motherfucker that was supposed to be friends with DB took over DB's Facebook page. Yeah, the TLTG Lounge was DB's page. You know all about this, George. Really, you gonna pick this dude? This dude isn't passionate, man. I'm gonna tell you what this dude is gonna do. He gonna piss off a lot of people, or he not gonna sell. One or the other. His taste in fragrances suck, George. Eau Sauvage? Have you smelled that shit, George? Eau Sauvage. The new Eau Sauvage. That shit stinks, George. His taste in fragrances suck, man. This dude is a everything smells good fragrance reviewer, George. A dishonest motherfucker, George. You gonna pick him, man? I don't see it, bruh. Then he's telling people, you know, if you follow my program or how to grow your channel will grow. But you know what he did? He told what's this dude's name? Tyler from Simply Fragrances, if you follow this blueprint that I have in this video, your channel will grow. Yeah, but you know what he did, George? He featured his fucking channel in the podcast and has been mentioning his name in every other fucking video, George. That's how his channel's growing. His channel ain't growing because of a fucking blueprint. The blueprint is quid pro quo, George. You gonna pick TLT? Yeah, I got a problem with that, George. I really do, man. Why do I have it? Because I respect you, man. I actually like you, but when you do shit like this, business over pleasure, George. Fragrances ain't business, man. Not to us, it's fucking pleasure. It's a way to get away from the obligations and the hustle and bustle of everyday life, man. We don't want to fucking do business with our fragrances, man. We don't want to think of business. Fragrances is an escape from today's pressure and everyday society bullshit, George. Shit, I think I'm more pissed off about the fucking title of the fragrance than I am TLTG or you, George. I'm just like, man, thank you for everything you've done. You sent me free posters and shit. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you send everybody free posters. You know? I really do appreciate that shit. But I gotta let you have it where you gotta have it, George. I gotta tell you where it's at, man. What's the real? What's the dealio? That's what I gotta tell you, George, man. I mean, damn. You forget? Are you forgetting, George? Where the heart of this fragrance game is, man? Obviously, us little YouTubers have made an impact in your fragrance pocket. I mean, because you got another venture going on. You got another endeavor going on with 3 fucking fragrance reviewers. So obviously, we, the smaller people who you have given or discounted your fragrances to, have done something. We contributed something to your pockets and to your next endeavor. Cause look at you, you're doing that now. Now I'm not saying it's all of us, I don't know, but the heart of the fragrance game is within this small community here in Fragcom. Every other little YouTuber, man, with less than 10,000 subscribers, with less than 5,000 subscribers. We are the true power of Fragcom, not Jeremy. We are we are the repeat buyers, George. We are the heart and soul of this motherfucking train, man. Not no Ross Carlos, not no JC, not no Curly Sense, not no Jeremy, not no Ashton. It's us, man. It's us, the repeat buyers. Us who network. Us who do tag videos. It's us. You couldn't pick a better person, man. Someone with true heart and soul with this shit. Yeah, I can see JC okay. Curly Sense okay. But I mean, you couldn't pick someone else, George. Out of all the people you interviewed in George, what is it? Reviewing the reviewer. So your idea was to make someone who's already famous more famous. Your idea was to make someone who was getting it get it more. Your idea wasn't to help someone who isn't getting it to get it. I don't understand that, man. I don't understand that. I don't. Like you're helping someone who doesn't need help. You couldn't pick Trey Sense, who's passionate about fragrances. He's got tons of fucking cheapies and he wants to get into the fragrance game and get more fucking fragrances. You couldn't pick Keith. You couldn't pick Sam Broom. You couldn't pick Robert or the Fragrance Ninja. You couldn't pick one of these other dudes. You couldn't pick Barry from Centralized, calm, cool-hearted, nice and genuine, who's been looking out for Fragcom. You couldn't pick Aussie fragrance from another country. You picked 3 people from the United States. I'm like, holy fuck. You couldn't do people from other countries, man? At least represent other countries, too. Europe, Australia, America. I mean, hey, this is a thought. All Americans. George. I heard you say in your video, my Aussie family and my American family. My Australian... Well, shit, you just excluded your Australian family. I'm like, okay, maybe in the future you're going to do some other countries, some people from some other countries, some other reviewers. I don't know. But, like, that's just a thought. Business over pleasure. Ross from TLTG gets all the praise. But y'all motherfuckers actually forget where the shit come from. Where these thoughts and these memories come from. It came from Keith, from Fragrance Life, man. That's where it came from. That's where it came from. It came from us. But see, y'all forget. Y'all forget where the words and the truth come from. This is why y'all cut y'all head off. This is how y'all cut y'all head off. You know, Y'all cut y'all head off. It's sad. It's truly, truly sad. Y'all don't realize, y'all don't see it. I see it a mile away. I see it a mile away. Y'all burning. Y'all burning these motherfuckers, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna be real with y'all. And y'all better pay attention to this shit. If you don't have variety in this fragrance game, if you don't have all these other exciting little YouTubers in this fragrance game, y'all gonna make motherfuckers watch a handful of people. Jeremy, Ashton, Steven, Ross Carlos, JC, Curly Fragrance. You might watch maybe 10, 15 people. You know how boring that is? To watch the same generic, mediocre motherfuckers make the same fucking reviews over and over again? Take heed. Steven for Red Lessons has over 100,000 fucking, I believe 130, 150,000 subscribers. On the average, he only gets 2,000 views. You know why? Because his tone is monotone. It's the same generic ass motherfucking mediocre ass voice and review over and over and over and over again. There's nothing exciting. This is the reason why Ashton switches shit up. One of the reasons that Ashton switches shit up because he knows that he can't keep doing the same old shit over and over. Jeremy knows he can't keep doing the same ass fucking reviews. This is why Jeremy tries to switch shit up. Motherfuckers get tired of watching the same ass motherfuckers over and over and over again. You keep fucking over the little man in Fragcom and you will see how much fucking bottles you will be selling. Little to none. That's a fucking fact. That's a fucking fact. Ashton has to switch shit up. He has to do send me what's that shit? Send in your email and show me your pictures of your fragrance collection so he can fucking feature other people's fragrance collection in his videos. And people oohing and ahhing about that. Well, that shit gonna get tired. That shit gonna get burnt out too. A lot of this shit gonna get burnt out in Fragcom. Y'all making people quit. Y'all discouraging people. Y'all are discouraging people to go to other platforms or to quit this fragrance game for good. I talked to a few fragrance reviewers and that's just not even having it anymore. Because y'all do dumb shit like sponsor